Hey, welcome back everybody. I'm gonna do a little quick garden tour. Been a while since we walked through and I've done a lot since. Bougainvilleas are going nuts. The peach tree is going crazy. Lots of peaches. And up here, before we either lose it, I want to get it on camera for you all. Chances are I won't be able to see it. But there's a peach pit up there from last season. I can't find it. Oh well. Let's get crazy here. I don't know, I've been laughing at that. Just gonna leave it there. See how long it hangs. Birds ate it clean. But anyways, our peaches. They're going crazy. Tomatoes. Those are going crazy as well. Here we got lettuces. All types of good stuff. These tomatoes overwintered for me, so I was off to a good start. And when they get too tall, I'm going to let these bottom take over and then prune away the tops. But lots of tomatoes coming up. Super excited. Couldn't have come at a better time. Looking forward to my tomato sandwiches. Our zucchinis are coming up. We got big ones. I'll show you guys in a bit. Plenty of tomatoes. We are so excited. Anyways, turn around on the other aisle. We've got our strawberries coming up. That's a bunch of volunteers that came up. I really don't know what it is. It's some sort of squash or cucumber. We got the strawberries in the pouch hanging. Good little space savers. We've got some lettuce. It's pretty much on its way out. And then more volunteers. And then the lettuce bed that will be replacing the stuff that I just showed you. And then that stuff is out of a seed tray that spilled over and I left it. And I'm going to continue to leave it just for fun. In here we've got a very unhappy Seymour, the Venus flytrap. Yep, seen better days. My pretty little palette garden with red vein sorrel and other flowers. We have stuff growing up here, followed by a cucamelon, which will be training up the trellis. And this is lemon balm. Let's backtrack to the wall of jasmine. Then our hibiscus is starting to flower. You can see the little blooms up at the top. The rest of it's going to follow. It's almost a 2-story tall hibiscus. Good times. Our elephant ear plant. And we got a dahlia. That's going to be impressive in a week or two. My hand's pretty big. Gives you a comparison. And then the goji berries coming to life. And I'm training an apple tree to do what I want it to. Hence all the green tape. Some peas. They're on their way out. It's getting a little warm here. The dragon fruit. I'm hoping for blooms any day. That's a red skin, white flesh variety. Tell what that is. Some yellow summer squash. Right next to another one for good pollination. There we got some succulents, a little enticing for the bees. And we got this garden. Tomatoes. Red Russian kale, kohlrabi, white beets, other friends. There's some kohlrabi. Onions. There we got some pomegranates coming up next to a peach tree. Little miniature hollow. We got some grapes starting to form up. I believe this is red flame seedless. Some edible grape leaves. I believe I found a cherry forming earlier. Not sure if I'll find it again, but I'm not going to waste time looking. Right next to blueberries. Found one. Don't mind if I do. Anyways, moving on. Carrots in a pot. Birdhouse gourd squash. Corn. All right, moving on. Here we got a bunch of peas. They are still giving off, but slowing down. We got some overwintered peppers starting to throw off. More overwintered banana peppers. Looking forward to them. Alright, so that guy's a Meyer lemon tree. More tomatoes. And a mandarin orange. Cilantro. I believe that's a white beet. Needs to be pulled up. Swiss chard and arugula. Those will be pulled up probably tomorrow. Green onion. We got some beets. More bell peppers. This is a lunchbox variety, along with this guy. And that one's a sweet banana pepper that's just now waking up. Back to more peas. Looks like I need to harvest. There's a couple peas. Just a couple. Oh no, a couple more. Will you peas help me harvest? Anyway. Little tip. Best way to get rid of birds is putting CDs in your garden. Little reflection surface. Catches the sun. I found the best band to use. The Eagles. It's the greatest hits. Get it, the Eagles? Never mind. Moving on. Alright, more potatoes. Carrots in a pot. Carrots in a bed going all the way down. And that's aerating the soil for all the aromas. They go all the way down. When I pull up the carrots, there'll be little holes for the nutrients and topsoil to go into. Alright. Here we got some patty pan squash and a yellow zucchini. Those are fun. And that's all in a drum. Can't beat that. Anyways, there we got some watermelon, and I'm gonna train that to go down that little ramp trellis. I'm gonna call it a rellis. But anyways, 5 watermelons. Hopefully I can get them to all go that way. Here we got a sunflower, and growing up this sunflower is buttercup squash, and hopefully it'll grow all the way up that sunflower onto the top of that. Here we got some more zucchinis popping up. Got a few of them. I've already been harvesting them. Close up at the carrots. And in the cage is Romas. I'm not sure if I said that already, but I see little green ones forming. More zucchini. Can't go wrong with zucchini. Potatoes in a pot. A little green bean tower. More zucchini, followed with a patty pan in back. And going up this trellis will be cantaloupe growing down. And then, as you can see, we got a few. Man, I love this variety. Green Machine, green zucchini from Johnny's. It is a machine. I'm gonna have to pick it. Yeah. Right on. Let's come back up there. We got some blueberries. We've been harvesting this once or twice a day. Trying to keep up on the berries before anything else does. And it seems like the berries ripen quick. And there's plenty of them. I mean, very happy with where I put this pot. But anyways, gives you a gist on the blueberries. Definitely an abundance of them. I mean, just that shot alone, that's a couple blueberries. And we got the wife's herb garden that I planted for her to put things in a central location so she didn't have to hunt. Basil's taken off. Rosemary's doing good. And then all the other starters I have. This will probably be planted out in a couple of days. And more carrots in a pot. and a sole bell pepper in the pot. I'm gonna let this guy get monstrous, so I gave him his own pot. But yeah, it just about concludes it. Not bad. Kept it under 25 minutes. Ooh. And then, very kind neighbor stopped by. And I got 2 lemongrasses and 4 moringas. And I just lost one of my moringas. Hopefully I can get the stick to transplant. I had to pull it out, but it was getting eaten from the bottom up. Some sort of critter. But anyway, so super stoked to have gotten the moringa. And if you don't know what moringa is, look it up. It's probably the one of the best things you can grow and eat. But I tell you what, super happy to have a garden, especially now. And I want to end on that awesome flower. But anyways, I'm going to have plenty of videos coming out. I've been doing a lot to catch up, as you guys can see. But thank you all for watching. I'll get my partner in crime to hold the camera and help me on the next one. And like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Smash that notification bell if you haven't. And stay safe, stay healthy, and grow on. Thank you very much, everybody, and see you on the next one. Have a good one.